We skipped the opening because I kind of just hit record and then became like a natural talk. You want to do the opening real quick and then I'll just cut it to the front later?
Yeah, Sean.
So how do you
do welcome to FME podcast. This is Sean, Ryan, Santino, Brian.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Welcome to the FME podcast. This is Sean. I got Ryan, Santino, and Brian here with me.
Welcome, Sean.
Welcome, Sean.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. Cut to the music. God damn.
Moose knuckle?
That's not even Camel A-Twah. It's Moose knuckle.
You're sorry, Camel A-Twah?
There it is.
You know, you talk about the bangs, and you got gingers.
I already had 2 bangs today.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Have you guys watched that?
Nope.
Oh my god.
What?
You guys need to watch that. It's on Netflix
Kevin
now.
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, the
His
new
last stand-up.
Yeah.
The one that we went to
Yeah.
in Phoenix.
Cool.
Kevin Hart was just out here not too long ago.
He's
Did
talking
you go?
about that particular stand-up where he's talking about the raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Disappearing in the dark.
Yeah.
You didn't you didn't go see Kevin Hart this last time?
Nah.
Ah, dude.
I don't know he was out here.
Yeah, he was out here what, in June or July maybe? I think he was at Comerica Theater.
Shit, that's why you got to take Brian, get him on a show. He'll buy you drinks. He'll buy you food. I mean, you.
Me? Oh, dude, I know. I can't. I'm like an impulsive spender, bro. I can't stop myself.
Is that why you're...
His ass went out to smoke, came back with fucking nachos and 2 beers. Fucking sat down, passed the nachos down to me and my wife. Fucking passed the beer down. I was like,
Free food, why not?
thanks.
Dude.
Trying to give him some money. He's like,
Nah. I got
this.
I got it.
lasted 5 minutes, was back up, gone.
Dude.
Came back, 2 more beers. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I have no, like, I get like ADHD, bro. Like when I'm sitting there, like I'm like watching the show, but I'm sitting there like, okay.
I'm about ready to piss myself laughing because it's so damn funny.
He's laughing, but I'll be right back. Come back, 2 more beers. There you go, Sean. All right, cool. 10 more minutes passes. I'll be right back.
Comes back with food.
But what's crazy is like you go out, like you take a break, you go smoke, and then when you come back, the concession lines are so short. You're just like, fuck it, dude. Might as well get it while I'm here. And then so like I'd go out, I'd smoke, and then as I'm on my way back, I look at the concession like, oh shit, there's no one there. Okay, let me get 2 more beers and nachos and a pretzel. And they're like, okay. And then I go back, hand down. There you go, guys. And the people on the road are like, well, dude, what the fuck's up with this dude? He just keeps getting up. Veronica's looking at me like, this motherfucker, bro.
Spending that money.
Remember that time we went to the strip club for your bachelor party?
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about Alex's. I was going to say, here we go.
Alex.
It's going to get interesting, guys.
Alex's. I don't even remember that. Oh, yeah. No. I was talking about yours. Remember we went there and we were dancing and, you know, they were getting the girls and there was nobody in the strip club. The strip club was completely empty, bro. We get there like opening hours, like the first time opening at like 11 a.m. on a Saturday. And we get there, there's like no
the
girls.
worst part is that he called ahead and he's like,
dude, I planned this all
because
out.
they just changed their hours and everything. He's like, you're for sure going to have girls there.
The manager I talked to was like, yeah, dude, it's fine. I'm like, okay, cool. And I guess the night before they had a real busy night, so the girls didn't get out of there till 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm like, all right, well, that's not my problem. So we get there, there's no girls.
Damn.
It's just the manager, and he's like, all right, guys, there's no girls. I got some girls coming, though. He's like, first round's on me. I'm like, you better do better than that, dude. He's like, all right, first 2 rounds, I got you. I'm like, all right, cool. So we get there, bro, and we're just sitting there drinking. It's just us.
Yeah.
They got music playing, no girls. Awkward as fuck, bro. We're just sitting there looking at each other eye to eye, just drinking like, okay. And I'm like, dude, what a fail. I'm like, dude. So I'm pissed off. I go outside smoking. I'm talking to the manager. And he's out there. And I'm like, dude, where the fuck are the girls? It's like 11:45. And I'm like, you're supposed to have girls here at 11. And he's like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. And as he's saying this, a girl pulls up. In her nice ass car, better than any of ours. You know, she pulls out, bro. She's like half dressed, like getting dressed in her car.
She's like, tink, tink, tink.
Yeah, dude. She comes out and she's like in a thong with her bra on. She's got her high heels and she's tink, 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 tink up to the store. And she's like, oh, hi, whatever his name was. She's like, oh, hi, daddy. He gives him a little kiss on the cheek, and he's like, "Get your ass in there. We got customers." You know. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "Yes, all right, here we go." And then she comes in, and then another girl comes in, then another girl comes in, and then we're all right, fine. You know, and then we start getting dances and buying Sean dances, and you know, we're having a good time. Everyone's hanging out, whatever, throwing money on the stage and shit. And then one of the girls comes out, dude, and she gets on stage, and I'm at the end of the stage, and she comes out, and she's dancing or whatever, and I, at first glance, I was like, oh, she looks kind of familiar to me, you know? I was like, where have I seen this chick before? And she gets me on the stage, I stand up, you know, I'm like, you know, having a good time, throwing money at her. She wraps her legs around my waist, and then she said something to me real perverted or whatever, and I said something real gay, and it was bad, dude. It was like one of the worst lines I could have said or something. I said something like, I don't bite hard. Something really weird, dude. I don't know. I was in the moment. And then as we made eye contact, I realized, like, this chick was a girl that I coached on a softball team. I was her coach when she was like 13 or 14 years old.
Damn.
And she has her legs wrapped around me, and she's topless, bro. And she's just looking at me in my eyes. She's like, Brian? And I'm like, oh, shit. Dude, and I was like, okay, get off me.
I've never seen him leave so fucking fast. He was like, boom, out the door.
Out. I couldn't
out
do
the door. He's fucking.
Oh.
He had 2 cigarettes fucking lit, ready to fucking go.
I couldn't go in there, bro, because like it was so awkward, bro. She wouldn't even dance near us anymore. Like it was like I got white as a ghost. I was like, ugh. Like, oh, my stomach was in my throat. I couldn't even think straight. And I'm like, he's like, where you going? I'm like, I gotta go. And I go outside, dude. And he's like, what the fuck? And I come back in. I'm like, dude, I know her. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I used to coach her, bro. Like, she was a little girl on a softball team, and I used to coach her. Like, and he's like, no. And he starts laughing, bro. He starts trying to get her over, like, come on over, come dance. And I'm like, you motherfucker, stop it. You know? So then I got him.
All the guys start doing it. Like, dude. Come on, get over here.
Oh, it was so bad. Her name, I don't want to say her name, dude. It was so bad, bro.
Oh, man.
And she was like one of the stars on the team.
So.
Oh, no.
And all I could
yeah,
think of
she's the star of the team now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, awful, bro. Awful. Worst experience of my life. And then, but hey, I did get you. We got him a nice sick ass jersey, and we went.
Still have that?
I don't know why I still have it, but I do. I wear it sometimes when I miss you. Anyway, so we got him a sick jersey.
I knew I felt a deep connection on that.
Dude, I got this girl at the strip club, and she comes up, and I was like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. So we gave her like $50, and I was like, here, give him a dance. And I was like, what I want you to do is I want you to go in there wearing only the jersey, and I want you to kind of strip tease it off and then give it to him at the end. So I don't know what happened behind closed doors, but I'm hoping that she lived up to her end of the deal.
I'm going to say right now, she did not.
Somehow, bitch,
Brian,
bro. I want my money back.
With the jersey too.
What's that?
Somehow Brian ended up with the jersey too instead of you.
Well, because it's Veronica's mom, right?
Yeah.
That could fix it. Yeah, like the
One of the letters started coming
One of the
off.
letters just came right off.
There was too much friction in the dance. I think that it
Or you
rubbed
got
off.
it at the swap meet.
No, this shit was legit, bro. It was Randy Johnson's fucking retirement day. We went to
Yeah,
for
they
his
retired
bachelor
his
party.
number that day.
So I got him a Randy Johnson patch on there, a nice little jersey. We all chipped in and got him. It was nice, man. It
was dope.
It was a good time. You know, I know how to throw a bachelor party. I invited you, if you remember correctly, but I think you had to work.
Somebody at work.
Fucking work, bro. Work's always getting in the way of shit.
Work always gets in the way of shit.
Agreed.
Like, how do we how can we set up a date and time where we get together that doesn't like look suspicious to our significant others or other people? Like, if you had like on your calendar marked in red or something like guy day or guy date or bromance or some shit, like how do you do that? Like, how do you do that without looking gay or like suspicious?
No, you gotta go full gay. Boys' night out.
Boys'
and
night
then, like,
out.
put stars and hearts on it.
Like what? Like and then like what do we do? Like that's what I'm confused about. I don't know what to do in that situation because I don't want to sound like I'm like real feminine, but sometimes I admit I am.
Sometimes you gotta be. It's okay. It's
okay,
2019. You gotta be a little effeminate.
Hey,
You heard me?
No.
I see that look.
Ryan's down. He says no, but he's down.
Right. Give us a
Because Ryan's
Right.
been married. Let me remind you. He
True.
has been married
True.
and he has went through that bullshit. And he says #never again.
Right.
Yes.
Give us just one. Just one. Hey.
Do it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Woo! So I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Shoot, I was half expecting, like Family Guy, Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't have any popsicles for that.
Have no newspapers
popsicle?
around here.
Give him a cat.
Get your fat ass over here.
Take off your.
Whoa!
Get your fat ass back over here.
You should take your shirt off, Chris.
Chris from Family Guy.
We could probably do an animated TV show of our lives. You think?
Oh boy, no one would watch
Who's-
that.
I think a lot of people
I don't think anyone would watch that.
I
It's
would
pretty damn
watch that.
boring.
I would watch it.
Of course, you
Yeah,
would
it's your
watch
show.
it.
I'd watch it. I'd be the only view, but I'd watch it. It'd just be us like playing video games, talking on headsets.
Working.
It's the only time we talk
Working.
anymore, man.
It is.
So how do we
kinda
do
sad.
that? So how do we do it? How
I
do
was
we set
on
the
last
date?
night and you guys weren't on.
You didn't text nobody.
Usually you guys are on before me.
Should have
What
texted
time?
us.
About 9-ish to about 11.
I was on.
You were not. I looked. And I looked before I got on.
If anybody wants the game, first of all, I think they should follow us and maybe invite us as friends on Xbox.
Are you gonna put your guys'
You
names
can
out there?
you can find Brian's avatar with white ponytails and a leather jacket with metal studs on the shoulders.
You're damn right.
And shorts with flip flops.
Pink lipstick.
And pink lipstick and purple eyeshadow, I think it was.
Ooh-wee. Oh. Well, yeah, you got to be romantic about it, dude.
It looks spot on, too.
It's pretty much an identical picture of what I look like.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Twinsies. We got a new Destiny expansion coming up.
We do.
Who's ready for it?
I am not.
All right, you guys go into that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
take a
not.
quick nap.
Well, we got to get Santino
Fucking
game in here.
Santino.
If Santino would just get an Xbox, then he can join us.
Oh yeah, only $500, $600.
You don't need the newest one.
Yeah, where you getting
You get
that?
the
It's
original
trying
Say,
to
for
like
like
just get the
100
original one.
Well, I need what? An
I'll tell you what,
Xbox,
you
right?
give me a
used
down
Xbox,
payment
what's that
on-
gonna be?
For the
$300
Xbox One.
Like $80.
$80
for a used Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
tell you
the
what,
original one, yeah.
You give me a down payment, $100 for the
16
towards the
Washingtons
next one.
and 2 beers.
16 Washingtons and 2 cervezas.
The thing is, with all the extra stuff I do, I don't have much time to play games these days. I do appreciate the offer though. This took me a while, like the last about 2 weeks ago, and then
Yeah,
I've been,
Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Hashtag free Sean.
Hashtag free Sean. He's free, boy.
Hashtag free Sean.
Hashtag Sean's free.
Damn.
He's true.
But yeah, besides editing, doing all the music stuff, I don't have much time. I pick up my Switch sometimes, play for like maybe 20 minutes, and then get
Yeah.
back to doing what I'm doing. Yeah,
Back to editing. Got to take a break.
editing, making music. Oh yeah, and then the dreaded work.
Dude, I'm so sick of living life like on a corporate schedule. Like it's getting to a point now where like day in and day out you're working your ass off for what? You're working your ass off. Like I see
Big fat goose egg.
for nothing. I mean, literally,
Yeah, for
like
the
a
boss
company,
at the top,
People's
right?
benefit.
a company will replace you for nothing. I mean, they'll replace you at the drop
Aren't
of a
you
dime.
just something special, Ryan?
I am.
Some other people's benefit.
He's
That's why
special in
you're
our
working.
heart. He means a lot in our
Special
heart.
ed.
We could open up our own company,
What would it be called?
Boats and Hose,
What would you want it to do?
What's it called? Something worldwide?
Prestige,
Prestige worldwide. There
Prestige
you go.
Worldwide. We could probably hire a couple girls that we can use as escorts, and we
Why
can
would
pimp
you
them
just
out.
have Sean do it?
Well, Sean would be a high dollar
Sean's
amount.
beautiful.
That'd be for like
I
Sean
am
is gorgeous.
worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Sean.
45 cents,
how
guys.
dare
Go
you.
crazy.
At least $25 an hour.
Sean would be someone that we pimp out during the Super Bowl when all the celebrities are in town.
That's
Making
coming again.
Like Kanye West type
that
celebrity.
damn right. You can do anything to this little
don't
white boy.
I don't want Kim Slappy seconds.
Yeah, you would eat the shit out of those sloppy seconds,
Oh,
bro.
that's fucking nasty.
Nah, it ain't. You like that cottage cheese, bro.
Kanye? What?
I don't know. What are you talking about, dude?
Cottage cheese.
Yeah, dude. You know the back of the ass when it's all cellulite and swamped up? It's like an alligator infested waters, man. Got to
Yeah.
be careful when you dive into that.
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
Cauliflower.
I've never seen that yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
It's like a cauliflower ear, but your ass.
No, that's not real.
What? Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
In
It sounds-
I
humans?
knew he's
That's-
making it up.
That's what he's describing, though.
No, I was thinking like cottage cheese ass. You know what cottage cheese ass, bro? We've seen it in the workplace. Seen it in real life. There's a lot of yoga. There's a lot of yoga pants out there, bro. Like there's a lot of cottage cheese ass.
Why are they wearing yoga pants when they know they ain't fine?
Why are they wearing yoga pants that don't fit? Why are they wearing yoga pants that
Why are they wearing yoga pants when they got a moose knuckle?
Let me tell you right now.
a moose?
What the? God
A
damn.
moose knuckle?
Moose knuckle.
I haven't heard that term in years.
No.
That's
I-
not even Camel A-Twah, you know. That's fucking
Dude.
moose knuckle.
You're gonna lose
Sorry,
fingers.
Camel A-Twah.
I like that.
Trying to go with it.
Hey, it is a desert, bro. You gotta ride it appropriately. You know what I mean?
You do. You really do.
Camel A-Twah. I like that.
You ever seen a man camel toe?
Oh gosh.
No, cannot say I have. And I'm not looking down there either, so.
I'm
Is
saying.
this like a transgender with a
No,
vagina?
dude, this is a dude that just wears too tight pants, and then he tries to fold his leg over, and something slides to the left or right, and next thing you know, it's split down the middle like the Nile, bro. And
Aren't
it's just,
those emo kids?
yep,
Okay.
emo kids, skater shorts, whatever the hell they wear, bro. I don't know. I'm just
You can
saying,
see
bro.
how
I'm
much
just
change they got in
saying,
their
like,
pocket.
I'm saying, Sean, would you be willing to like wear some of these pants and like maybe go on a fashion
No,
show?
Just
Like,
borrow your little sister's pants.
yeah,
That should suffice.
I got some for you, bro. I got you. I got 3T, bro.
No.
3D. Listen here, Tiny Tim.
You know what's fucked up though is yesterday I was gonna talk to you guys. I wanted to get your input on something. Yesterday I went to there's a place called KTR, which is like a kids fun zone, and they have like trampolines and like walls and stuff the kids can climb on and hoops that they can hang on and like all this kind of like gymnastic stuff in this big old warehouse. They even have like a little skate park and shit with ramps. And dude, I seen this one kid, bro. Real quick, this one kid. They were at the. I was looking at the skate park, and on the end they were doing the little razor scooters. And this kid was like probably 10 years old, my son's age, and he was doing backflips, bro, off of the fucking tailpipes and shit with this razor scooter, bro, landing them crisp, like perfect. Like I was like, no, dude. He was doing it like with ease, like nothing, like not a problem in the world. I was like, dude, I could do that. But then
That's
I thought about it,
radical.
and I was like, nah, I could never. He did it so easy. He just went landing, like looked at me like, what up, bitch? And I was like. It's like, step up, motherfucker, you know? And I was like,
Bust the move.
Yeah.
Bust the move.
Brian's about to
it's like step
shit out
move,
some
motherfucker.
children.
Dude, I'll beat
He's
the
about to kick the shit out of some children.
Dude, I'll beat the fuck out of a kid, bro.
Who, Brian?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll beat the shit out of a kid, bro. I swear to God. But not that one, because he was kind of bigger. But
He was too cool.
no, he had a helmet and shit, so he was protected. But
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah, the helmet.
I still would have hit him though if
He was
came.
safe.
No, he had a backflip.
Speaking
So
of helmets.
speaking of helmets,
Yeah. When are we going to get helmets for everyone at work?
Well, see, you need,
We need
go,
to get-
you need to go through a certain somebody because he has them on lock. You know, you guys know who I'm talking about.
okay, here's
Stop
a question.
staring at me with that blank face.
Here's a question, really quick. If we brought helmets in the workplace and gave it to everybody and made their own little designated helmet that was bedazzled with stickers and shit,
Glitter.
would they be offended, first of all? And second of all, would they have a rightful lawsuit against us?
Yeah, it's probably
Yes.
something we should find out beforehand.
Yes,
But why? Because it's preaching safety in the workplace. And it gives them satisfactory for giving gold stars in their helmet.
this ain't the
And
NCAA.
when they
here.
get Employee of the Month, we're going to give them a cape
Yep.
to go with that helmet.
Yep. And knee pads. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah. They're like a superhero.
They are like a superhero in your eyes.
They can be Captain
They're-
you know, whatever they want to call themselves. It's fine. I'm just throwing it out there. It doesn't matter, you know.
Hey.
I don't think they have a right lawsuit to do that, because if we gave it to them in good gesture, in good faith, and said, hey, we thought you're doing a superb job. Here's your golden purple helmet with stickers on it.
Get back to work.
You said
Get back to work,
stickers.
So you did a good job, dude. And you did that to them when you gave them the helmet. They wouldn't be offended, I don't think. I think they'd be okay.
I'm gonna say they would be offended. I'm gonna say that would be lawsuit written all over it.
Santino, if I gave you a helmet with gold stars on it, would you be offended?
Yeah. Because I know what you're trying to say.
Okay, now if you gave it to someone that was oblivious, would they be offended?
Yeah, because they know what you're trying to say.
What if they didn't know what you
What if they didn't
wanted
know?
to say, though?
What if you gave it to management?
What if you just gave as a gift, like, hey, thanks for your hard work. Here's a helmet.
Yep. And you put their name on it.
And-
Spelled wrong.
Maybe the little letter stickers are kind of like off center and shit. Mm-hmm. There's like a weird gap in there. Looks like a 6-year-old did it.
I have my daughter do
I was
it.
gonna say he's gonna have his kids do it.
You're damn right, dude.
Here, decorate these.
I think that every workplace should have a designated helmet for every employee.
Oh, gosh.
Vote for me, 2020.
No, I'm gonna be president next.
Vote Brian. Ain't no crying.
Vote Brian. Ain't no crying.
And that ain't lying.
Thumbs up.
You still haven't answered the question.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a lawsuit.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's your opinion. It's a lawsuit. But what if you measured their head first? Like if
Lawsuit again.
no, I'm saying like if you ask permission, like because you can't be Me Too'd if
Yeah, it's not like you're walking up and slapping them and then
Right.
hit them with a fucking ruler around their fucking.
you're not like it's not like you're roofing them and measuring their head when they're asleep at their desk.
Or donkey punching them. It's nothing like that. Giving them any dragon.
Hashtag lawsuit.
Okay, that's your opinion, but I think we're going to have to see legal advice on this one. Santino?
He's our legal advisor.
Hashtag lawsuit.
That's bullshit.
We have
Ryan-
another one.
No, it's 50-50. Me and Ryan
It's
are
trending.
for it.
Why don't we have our listeners put some stuff in the comments about
That's what we need to do. Okay, listeners. All right, tell you what, we'll put it up online. We'll put a little thing up there, and we'll see if it is a lawsuit or if it's fair game. I'm saying it's fair game.
I'm saying
And
lawsuit.
if you would like us to do it.
Yep, and we can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
And we'll have
Brian's-
video proof. And Sean will be the first helmet.
Brian's disposable. We can get
I don't
rid
work
of him
with
at
them.
work easily.
Dude, I got about
Don't
six.
work with them.
I got about
Yeah, I
six
don't work
helmets
with
at
these
home.
guys. I don't know what.
Dude, I got
talking
6
about.
helmets at home, and I got 2 kids. You do the math, bro.
That's.
Asking me to do math live on podcast recorded.
I don't know. I don't know the correspondence between the 6 kids.
I thought you guys
or
had
the
like
6
80
helmets.
6 kids, dude.
Yeah.
You almost give me a heart attack, bro.
Well, you're close to that.
No, I got 3.
You're halfway there.
I got
Hey,
3.
2 more and you got a basketball team.
I'll get you some
2
more
more and
Viking
you got a
blood.
basketball team.
You need to have kids, and then that way we can have a team. And then Ryan needs to adopt 7 kids, and then Santino needs to adopt 4 kids, and then we got like a rugby team and a football team.
I
Yeah,
ain't
I'm not
adopted
gonna do
shit,
that.
bro. Yeah.
Dude, just adopt a kid, and
How
then
about
get,
you just adopt the 11 kids and we'll just pretend to be.
No, I'll tell you what. You adopt a
There.
They
kid.
could be uncles.
You adopt a kid, and then you get time off of work, bro. It's in the rule book.
There's
What?
easier ways. They're less expensive.
No, dude. You adopt a kid, and then you get your time off for a month, and then you get the kid back.
See,
I don't know.
it's not working out.
I don't think they have buyer's remorse for adoptions.
They do. They have like a 90-day window. It's like buying a house.
It's not like a dog from the pound.
Yeah, it is, bro. You name it Clinton, okay? And then you
And
give
then he starts killing everyone when they start speaking out against you.
No, I'm just saying, like, you could get Damien from The Omen, bro. You could. That's a possibility. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie
but
to you.
at least he was president.
Who?
Damien.
What?
You said The Omen. Have you not seen The Omen?
Not the new one.
the
I seen the old one.
The original
where
one.
they killed
he
the
goes-
babysitter.
Yeah, he becomes president.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Really?
That's that whole plot line.
We're gonna have to go back.
The
and watch
Antichrist becomes
Are you
the
talking about- you
ruler
talking
of the
about Rick and
world.
Morty?
this. Listeners,
No.
help me out with that one. I need video confirmation.
I don't remember him becoming president.
I don't remember
thought,
that either.
I thought the dad killed him. I thought the dad murked
The
him.
dad tried to,
Right.
and then he got shot by the cops.
And he needs to try harder.
Ooh, they're coming out with the new Halloween. Did you see that?
What?
Again.
Yes, sir.
Is it another
Nope,
remake?
nope. It's with Jamie Lee Curtis, bro. They're wrapping it all up. It looks pretty good. If they have Michael.
Was this like 40 years after the last one?
Yep.
H2O,
Yep.
H2O or some shit?
Yes, sir. No, they're not even counting those. I don't even count those as real Halloween movies. They have Jamie Lee Curtis, and they showed the trailer, and it's her, and she's like all geared up, bro. She's like practicing shooting and shit, and she's like getting ready for him to come back. And I guess Michael's locked in an asylum, and some psychiatrist comes up, shows him the mask, and then he breaks free out of some bus turning over, and he's going back to get her, and she knows he's coming. So
I saw
she's-
that movie.
No, she's
It
right.
has
She's
Harrison Ford in it.
no, bro. It looks good though. I mean, it looks good. Like they're actually gonna tie it all together with Jamie Lee Curtis finally. Like instead of Busta Rhymes and fucking H2O, dude. How fucking sick was that? It was so stupid. Like they're in an abandoned house and he just comes back and it's so stupid. Like I want to find a good horror movie that scares the shit out of me, dude.
It's called Paranormal Activity. You know what I'm talking about.
No, dude. No, that's pretty. That was pretty good. The first one, I'll give that one. But the other ones, they were shit. I didn't like them.
Paranormal Activity. We watched the second one together and we were both tripping. And we were not drunk or on anything. Let me put it that way. I am going to put that out there.
Speak for yourself, bro. Because
We were maybe 6 deep apiece. And at that time, that was like 3 sips of water.
well, in one of our previous
We're trying
episodes,
to stay hydrated.
one of our previous episodes, me and Ryan have discussed that this Halloween, we're scaring the shit out of children.
Yeah, I'm throwing a barrel cactus at children.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because I heard you were going to be the cactus.
Yeah.
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 Just
Yeah.
going to stand there,
Just
prickly
be a
as fuck.
Giant prick.
Giant prick.
Yeah.
So like any other day, you're a giant prick.
Ooh, bars. Got him. Ooh. Bars.
Hashtag wise up.
Fact.
Bars.
It's fact.
Hashtag prick up, doc. Bars. So yeah, so you're more than welcome, Sean, to join us. You can be I want you to dress up like Eddie Monster and hold the candy bowl for the kids at Halloween.
Who the fuck is
Just
Eddie
don't
Monster?
put your penis at the bottom of the bowl.
Sean thought about it. He's like, fuck, that was my whole plan. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
You can't now.
That's not the Reese's cup.
Whoa, your dick looks like a Reese's cup?
No, that
Whoa.
You should get
that'd be
that
the balls.
checked.
Whoa. I think there's probably a doctor for that, dude, somewhere.
It's all about the girth.
So anyway, I wanted to ask you guys a serious question.
No.
So
Serious.
back to your KTR.
Yeah, no, back to my KTR. Okay, so anyway, my kids, I took my son and my daughter. My son's 10, my daughter's 3, and they're sitting there playing with each other, and I'm sitting there, bro, and I'm noticing like there's all these, like, this place is a madhouse, right? There's kids everywhere. They're all over the fucking place, and my kids are playing, bro, and I'm sitting there holding their shoes like a good little servant, and I'm watching them play or whatever, dude. And I'm just watching them, and they're having fun.
little
And as I'm
servants.
looking around, I see like these other kids and they're playing and like they're with their parents, but like the parents are sitting like on the sideline, like kind of like in the area, but they're so they can be in the vicinity of the kid, but they're on their phone. Like they're sitting there and they're just like nose deep in the phone, bro. Like not even looking at the kid.
Are they 20-something-year-olds?
No, they're older, bro. They're older than me. They're like probably in their 30s, 40s. And like I'm looking at the kids as they're playing, and like the little girl, she goes up the wall and she's like constantly looking around at her dad, like look at me, look at me. I'm like doing something cool, da da da. And the dad's just fucking nose deep in the phone, bro, not even looking up at all. And I'm like, dude, how fucking sad is that, bro? Like I'm sitting there like I'm like looking at the like little girl. I'm like, I don't want to like smile at her, but I'm like, dude, I'm like, oh, good job or whatever, because like I feel bad because she's looking at
I
her
feel
dad.
like you should have jumped in and said, "I'll take your video."
Yeah, dude, like
See, you could have adopted that kid.
No.
You don't need to.
That's one more for your
One step
basketball
closer to your
team.
basketball
No, dude, that's fucking that's probably child like
And then she'd
theft,
grow
kidnapping.
up and be a stripper, and then you can see her at the strip club.
I've already done that once in my life, bro. I can't do it again. It's too much. But I
You
was
will never go back to that shit.
no, I'll probably go back. But I'm sitting there and I'm like,
He's
dude,
made
like,
sense.
how fucked up can you be, like, to sit there on your phone and not pay any attention to your kids? And I'm thinking, like, when I was a kid, like, either my mom was there or she wasn't, but like I knew, like, it was never like there was any distractions. And this is like what in the '90s, like late '90s, so like before phones became as addictive as they are. But I'm like, I sit there and I'm like,
all
wow,
about
dude,
that
how
YouTube.
fucked up can you be? How fucked up can you be to just be so induced? Like, you can't even take a 20-minute break and just put your phone down. Like, my phone, I took my phone out 3 times to take 3 pictures and put it back in my pocket. Like, there's those moments there where your kids look at you, bro. Like, they look back for confirmation. Are they looking at me? Are they paying attention? Are they, and then they look back and they just see someone on their phone. They're just like, fuck them. Fuck them. If I was a kid, I'd be like, dude, fuck you then. You don't want to pay attention to me? Okay. Then
Yeah.
that starts the rebellion
It's the
stage
next-
right there.
Well, that's the next generation of strippers right there.
Well,
For
like,
sure.
Yeah.
Two, parents have been taking kids to like let them run around while they can like kind of relax forever. Like you remember being a kid, you run around playing. Parents are at the bar drinking or chilling or hanging out with other parents.
But it was
just-
different.
Popping mollies.
I mean, everything's always different between generations.
No,
different
but it was
same.
like when I was a kid. I don't know for you guys. When I was a kid, I'd like go outside. It was like go outside in the front and go play.
Yeah.
And like it was like my mom would be upstairs in the house or an apartment or whatever, and like go play with your friends. But you knew like if you needed something, you go and get your mom or whatever.
Well, I mean, they can go up to their mom if they need something there too.
Nah,
right?
dude,
Like,
I've
hey,
seen them like where they go and be like, "Mom, I want a drink." And they're like, "No, go away, go play." And it's like, dude, get
Go
off your fucking
dehydrate.
phone. Get off your phone, bro. Like, that's my thing. Is like, get off your phone. And like, there's other people that hire people like nannies and shit like that take over their kids and like take them out to the park and like pretty much raise their own kids while they're at work.
Are they British?
Well, that's been
Are they
happening
British?
forever.
Are they British nannies?
I hope so. It'd be hot if they had an accent
I haven't
With
seen
fucked
The
up teeth.
Nanny since the 90s.
with the teeth.
That TV show.
The what is it?
The
The
nanny.
Nanny.
Oh, with Fran fucking. Dude, remember when you were a kid, like late at night? Like when I was a kid at late at night, I'd watch like I think it was like maybe Nick at Night or WGN in Chicago, and it'd be like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Martin, what
George
else?
Lopez
that was
show?
WB here.
WB.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Channel
and that or what was it? Remember All That on Nickelodeon, bro?
Heck yeah.
All That was the shit. And then they had Keenan and Kel. That was good. And like I'd watch that shit at night before when I was falling asleep. And I remember like watching Mad TV. Mad TV was the shit back in the day. And then I remember like when the first Resident Evil came out, like the very first one that they rebooted, with the
The what's her name?
yeah it
Mia
had
Jovovich.
it had to be
Yeah.
like in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that was the
Like
first one.
The first one.
They
Yep.
never rebooted that franchise.
Oh, that was so that was the very first movie.
that was the first of like 15
Right,
iterations.
So when they came out,
I have a box set now. Just letting you know.
when they came out with that,
Jeez.
bro, I was a kid and I was laying down in bed. It was like probably 12 at night, and I was watching the TV and it came on the commercial, and it scared the shit out of me, bro. The trailer scared the shit out of me, bro. I couldn't even look at the TV. I would just sit there in my bed like, oh fuck, oh. Close my eyes all tight, like I can't do it. I can't do it,
Pussy.
dude. You weren't scared. You weren't scared. I was not the only one scared, dude.
That was like the first time I watched Poltergeist.
That movie was fucked up.
Yeah, I was 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll fuck you up for life, dude.
Yeah. That
That
explains
little-
a lot.
Dude, I hit my sister in the head one time because I thought she was doing some shit like that.
What, did she have a sheet on her head or something? You slapped her?
No, she didn't do anything. She was like looking at the TV weird, bro. Like she was like sitting there like kind of had her legs crossed like Indian style and was just kind of sitting there. You can't even say Indian style anymore. It's not the PC word.
Cross-legged,
Crisscross
I think it is.
applesauce. What you're supposed to say?
I think it's just
I learned
cross-legged.
that. No, Indian
No, it's
style, bro.
crisscross applesauce now.
It's crisscross
That's what they
You
applesauce.
teach
learned that in
kids,
sensitivity training?
Yeah, no, I learned that in school. Not my school, my son's school. Like, cause I told my son like, say Indian style, and the mom looked at me like, oh, how could you say that? And I was like, oh.
You racist
I
son
think
of a
Chris
bitch.
cross applesauce is like for the kids, but it's just cross-legged.
I always said Indian style.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
that's what
crisscross
when we were-
applesauce. I mean, that's what I heard. That's what I was.
I mean,
taught.
if you're a 6-year-old, that's fine.
I mean, as a 12-year-old, I was like Indian style.
Yeah, when we were kids, that was different.
But now, anywhere,
So what other things like that?
huh?
What other things like that are unacceptable nowadays?
What,
I guess I'm
terms?
out. Yeah, I guess I'm out of the loop on that.
What else is there?
Like you can't crab walk anymore. You have to what?
you
what is
can't-
it?
It's not
Is-
called crab walking.
crap.
that's what I'm
walking?
asking. Is it shit
crap
like that?
walking is what I heard. Crap
Crab.
walking.
No, crab walking.
Crab
Like,
Oh,
Crab
crab
walking.
walking.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't think-
is there other shit like that? that
I think
we know that's not okay anymore to say.
I think you have to call little people now instead of what dwarves
Midgets?
or midgets.
Hobbits.
Or do you have to call them dwarves
Hobbits.
now and not little people? I haven't kept up with
or
that one.
I
Listen here, Frodo.
I call them Oompa Loompas, bro.
Don't get tall with me, Baggins.
Yeah, they're probably going to not like that one.
I tell you what, bro. There was a girl in 3rd grade, bro. Her name was Veronica. You know how I know her name was Veronica? Because I used to throw rocks at her from across the street. And I got in trouble one time because she claimed I was throwing glass at her. That wasn't the case. I was just throwing rocks.
Why are you throwing glass at me?
Because she had big teeth, bro. So and she was ugly as fuck, and she was trying to cock block me. I was trying to get with her friend Vanessa, and so she was cock blocking me in 3rd grade. It happens. bro.
Really? Really?
Why-
3rd grade? You're
It
already
happens.
trying to get it?
Dude,
Get
it
in?
happens. It happens. I didn't know what to do with it at the time, but I just wanted it. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of movies and shit. I used to steal movies from my uncle's
Pornos.
drawer. I've seen them.
I was gonna say porn.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so check this out. There was a porn. It was called Gold Diggers. It was probably made in 1970. And it was in a VHS. It was all blacked out. And it was written in marker, Gold Diggers, on top of the cassette. And I found this in the closet of my uncle's one time. And so me and my cousins, we went and then we plugged it in the
Hold on, let me stop you right there. So what you're saying is you came out of the closet?
with Gold Diggers, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so as I proceed out of the closet with Gold Diggers, the VHS, if you haven't never seen that movie, YouTube, it's probably on there. It's awful. It was very fuzzy. The picture was horrible. It came up with green lines, and everything was bushy as fuck, dude.
You probably recorded it.
No, I didn't know how to do any of that. I just knew how to push
No,
play.
he did.
Oh, probably.
You know,
probably.
the VHS,
Probably.
VCR, all that.
But at the
shit.
time, dude, that was the hottest shit I ever seen. Like that was like, whoa! I was like, oh
Big
man, I didn't know any of
old
this
Bigfoot,
existed.
buckwheat looking bush.
Oh, it was awful, bro. Like it even, I think it had eyes like a scorpion,
Like a safari.
Yeah, dude, it was worse than that. Like the guy had to like
Fucking hearing monkeys fucking.
It was like the Wizard of Oz, dude. Like this, and so he had to like pull the hair back just to find it and shit. Like he was in there scavenging, bro, like a pirate. And I was sitting there,
Take machete to that.
and I
shit.
was fascinated because I never seen nothing like that before. But and I didn't even know what to do with it. Like I didn't know anything about jerking off or anything like that. I just watched it to watch it like a movie, bro. Like I sat there and watched it like I was into the storyline. Like it was nuts. And
What's gonna happen next?
Storyline would it have?
all right, so the storyline was it was these three older women, right? And they were trying to get these men lured in. So they lured these three rich men in. They were called gold. You know, they were gold digging. I didn't know what gold digging was at the time. I thought it was just like a sex term. So they lured them into this mansion, and then they all just start fucking like in different rooms and stuff. And they all start swapping and trying to get money from this dude. And then
They all got HIV.
they probably got HPV at least.
The end.
Yeah, it was like that. I never got to watch it all because I was always afraid someone's walking in on me. So I got like to the middle, and I'm like, oh shit! I had to rewind it. You know, back in the day, we need to rewind it to make sure that no one knew that you watched it. You know,
I remember those
had to
days.
cover your tracks.
I remember those days. Shit sucked.
You never watched porn? You never
Of course I watched porn.
You never watched porn as a kid?
Of
You
course
never
I did.
stole some shit?
Found it in my dad's stash.
Ooh.
Channel 99.
You guys ever get into Playboy magazines or any kind of magazines?
Yeah.
I never got into magazines. I never got into magazines, dude.
Some
Never got
friend found like a magazine somewhere like in the fucking dirt. It was great. It was ooh wee.
Wait a minute.
It was
Why
neat.
was it in the dirt?
Why was
Probably
was it in
someone
dirt?
fucking left
Some
it in the
other
dirt.
kid was
You're
trying
a
to
kid.
hide
You
it.
find it. You're like, holy shit, this is treasure.
And it was
Yeah,
sticky.
some kid
we
was trying
probably
to hide
got-
it from his
Ass
parents.
pages.
Yeah, we probably all caught the syphilis or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Did you guys kiss in the mouth after?
Ask, don't tell, or don't ask, don't tell, whatever it is.
You don't kiss and tell.
This
you don't
isn't the military.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I knew it. I never got into magazines. When I was a kid, I watched a movie and I thought, and I'll tell you something that's fucking retarded. When I was a kid, I thought masturbation was, because I would see somebody go into the bathroom with a magazine and like actually he's making like a sexual reference. I thought as a kid, I was probably second grade or something. I thought that when he masturbated, he would wrap the magazine around his dick
Oh, God.
and then use that to fucking stroke his fucking shit with the magazine.
Well, you were half right, just not what he used.
Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't know what he was doing with the magazine, bro.
Paper
I just
cuts.
put two and two together.
Oh,
Paper cuts. That is-
No,
that
thank
just
you.
Sounds horrible.
Well, now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, no, that was fucking stupid, dude. What were you thinking?
We were thinking paper cuts.
That would have hurt, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking on that one. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
All right, well, I mean, if you no one can relate,
You
then
got
that's
it from
fine.
that
Because
porno.
no one here can relate. That's the best part. No. No.
No, no one thought
No.
that. No one thought anything like that. Okay,
No.
all right, that's cool. Whatever, man. I was a weird ass fucking kid. What do you think? You know?
Would have to agree with that.
You're still kind of weird.
Yeah, I had my
Kinda?
moments. I had my moments.
And a kid.
Kid, yes.
Yeah.
There ain't no kinda. He is.
He's kid weird.
So what?
Sounds
Sometimes
like a
you gotta
DJ
live
now.
life on the edge, man.
Ooh.
That's what you want to call it.
DJ Kid Weird. Nah, I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either.
Nah.
We'll put it on the table, the maybe pile.
It sounded okay when it first started, but then when it got to
Yeah, I like the DJ, and then
Yeah.
after that was it.
kind of died out on me. Football season's coming up.
I know. It's great.
You're not ready.
See the Cleveland Browns won a game?
You're not ready.
You're
See
not
the
ready.
Chargers lost.
So I think we should go out on that Sunday. Sunday, I think it's September.
What is this guy's date?
Bromance.
Boys' night out.
Hey.
Boys' night out. Hey.
I'm just saying it could happen, man.
I have bad news. I can't make boys' night out. Football is. I don't care.
We don't go for the football, bro. You just go
See,
for the
hold on.
camaraderie.
Let me tell you how this works. We go out, we watch maybe 45 seconds of the game, and where we go, we have a pool table. Well, you get Brian drunk enough, he starts sucking really bad at pool. So then you start betting drinks.
And then you get
He
more
buys
drunk.
a lot of fucking drinks.
And you get more drunk and you just start sucking.
But then it sounds
No,
like
no,
you would
no.
get drunk and play shittier.
Wink.
No, because he has to buy drinks for everybody. It's his round. That's how that works.
Yep. It's a good time.
That
Last
sucks.
time me and Sean went out for opening day, it was a couple years ago. It was a long ass time ago, actually. And
It was you, me, and Alex, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Memories.
we went out for drinks, and it was opening day for football. And we went out to a bar. First, we went to Alex's house. We made Alex cook us omelets. Whenever Alex gets on the podcast,
Let me tell you right now.
and they were good. They were good omelets, bro. We fucking devoured those monster ass omelets. Then we went to the bar at like 10 a.m. By noon, we were shit faced, bro. We were
Drunk all fucking day?
Gone. We drank until about 4 o'clock that afternoon. We were supposed to have dinner.
We had a minor break
Yeah, we were supposed to have dinner.
for the Uber.
Yeah, we were supposed to have dinner at one of family friend's house. We show up 2 hours late for dinner, fucking wasted. And they're all like, "What are you guys doing? Like, what are you?" And we're just like laughing, bro. Like we're all hysterical.
Obnoxious.
Yeah, and then so we're like, "Okay, we're leaving." And then we go get Texas Roadhouse. We're like, "All right, let's just go fucking." So we get some bomb ass steaks. We just max out and shit, talking about
Couple
how
more beers.
yeah, what an ass we made of ourselves. And then went to work the next day. It was fun.
That was not fun.
That
Because he
sounds
tells
great.
me, you ain't calling in. If I'm going to be there, you're going to be there. That was not a good night.
That sounds like a great night.
It was fun, man. It was fun.
Not trying to sleep.
Who sleeps?
Yeah, who needs sleep?
I was hugging that porcelain throne, that's for sure.
Does Ryan need sleep?
I think Ryan might
You
need
need
sleep.
nappy nap?
Ryan needs to chime in here. You know, he's
I think
I think
he might-
Ryan's sad.
I think he might be a little too
hashtag
tired,
Ryan said.
Hashtag Ryan's sad.
too worn out from long weekends, long
No.
work weeks.
Why are you so sad, bro? You need a hug?
No.
Have they been working you too hard? Take that as a yes.
So when are we going to get you free of your shackles and chains forever, Sean?
Forever?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it's a work in progress.
Like,
man.
do I have to, like, send, like, a note, like, get permission, like a field trip? Like, can Sean visit the bar today between these hours and then have your
No,
wife sign it?
I just need to
He's
know
gonna
what
need
time
a
days off
chaperone if
are.
it's a
You
field
know?
trip.
Didn't we tell you last time what the days were?
Yeah, we told you, bro.
The days off?
Well, the day we were gonna do the thing,
What thing?
the recording
This thing.
session.
This
This
thing?
thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I had to work that night.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I'm sure you learned that out much earlier in the week when you could have said, "Hey, by the way."
Yeah, by the way, I'm not coming, bro.
Not even our schedule's day to day.
So what the fuck kind of place is that the schedule runs day to day?
They call in. So basically, we pump concrete, right?
Okay.
So we are not the mixer truck. Let me clarify that. We are not the mixer truck. We do not carry the concrete. You're not the big, ugly, freaking cone-shaped, ice cream cone-looking trucks that go around with concrete in them. No. We are what it's called a concrete pump. So we place the concrete where it needs to go with what would be
Shovels?
called a boom or a crane system off the truck.
And this is for what? Highways, roads,
Anything.
businesses, buildings,
Anything.
Strip
Buildings, highways, houses, anything.
Strip clubs.
Anything that
Concentration
requires
camps.
concrete for foundation, going upwards, higher
right.
buildings, high rises, you name it, we do it. Anyway, so the way it works is the inspector comes out. Once they pass inspection, then they say, okay, we're going to schedule concrete and get the concrete pump. And that is day to day.
And that depends on what contracts your company picks up.
Define contracts.
Well, if you have a new building being built, does your company have to bid on having to work on that specific building?
Yes and no. Not all the time. Sometimes our customers just come straight to us. Other times, bigger customers, they do require that bidding. And the
Are you one
lowest
of the
bidders?
Are you one of the bidders?
I am not, but my boss is.
Are you like? Do you have to speak fast, like an auction?
Definitely not.
247 like a 347
400,000 million?
There you go.
What?
Yeah,
7,405,926.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
All right, so
It's all communicated
you guys
via
stay pretty
email.
busy then.
Very much, very much.
And it's
The summertime right now, this is our busiest time. Crazy busy.
summertime is.
Oh, yeah.
Why? When it's
Why?
118 degrees outside.
Oh, no, they start at as early as 11 to midnight that night, go about all the way up to 6.
Damn.
That's usually starting times.
So
There's some crazy ass people that freaking start at like 10, 11 in the afternoon. We're like, why? And literally, when that happens, we get chewed out by our guys. They're like, I don't want to do this. It's like, too damn bad. You got to, stop crying. Here's a tissue. Figure
There's
it
a
out.
penis cry on it.
Yeah. With your mouth.
Right. Here's a penis with your mouth.
So your slow time is the winter time
Yes.
when it's cool out.
Surprisingly, yes.
So your freer times are kind of earlier in the day, like for something like this, rather than
No.
later in the day. Okay.
No. Later
Okay.
in the day.
Later in the day. Okay. Complicated.
So I run the dispatch. So I line my guys out to go out to their jobs the next day, and then I input everything for the next day.
How do you line them out? So like shortest to tallest,
Yes.
biggest to smallest.
Biggest to smallest.
So who measures the dicks?
Well, it sounds like Sean does that.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
do.
sounds like.
I do.
So with a tape measure, you just
Damn
go
it.
for length, or you go for girth?
Yardstick.
too?
Nah, I want to fucking work with you. You know what I mean? Like, just I want to be involved in that.
Body mass index. Gotta
Okay.
gotta figure it out. But yeah, no, summertime, crazily enough, sitting in this 115, 120 degree
So you
heat.
and your wife have been married for a year now? 2 years?
3 years.
3 years? So
Three
that's not
years
bad.
and like
What are you guys doing for your honeymoon?
going to San Diego.
Nice.
And it's not the honeymoon, it's the anniversary, but
You wouldn't know that yet.
he doesn't.
I get confused by the words of the marriages.
You'll learn them.
Nah, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Ryan's already told me not to.
Ryan can tell you all you want. You already
Hashtag
put a
never
ring on
again.
it. Hashtag never did.
So you guys gonna go to San Diego and do what? What's your plans?
Just kind of hang out,
Just you and her?
No, we're going with the family.
Jesus Christ!
Who, her
We're gonna
family?
do our own thing.
Her
so
family?
here's a perk of our work. The owners of the company have a beautiful condo out in San Diego, sitting literally behind Petco Park, San Diego Padres. View's nice. You can watch the game from the balcony. It's marvelous.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool, and it's even better in the summertime because then they start
When the
bringing
Padres aren't there.
they bring in fireworks.
Padres.
They literally go right up the side of the building. And
As a
it's
whole-
scary as fuck too because it's loud. They go off like right above the building. I mean, it's like cannon fire.
Can I recommend something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I would do?
Titties.
Titties.
No, that's
A
a
guy
given. What I
named
would
Tim.
do if I were you, bro? Like, are you guys gonna have your own hotel room?
No,
Huh?
no.
What do you mean you're not gonna have your own hotel room?
You gotta have
I just
adjoining
told you
rooms.
it's a condo.
Oh, so like you're with family? Okay. Anyway, you're gonna have your own room, right, with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. I'd fuck the shit out of that, like loud, bro. Like so loud and awkward that the family asks you to leave the next day.
And then you can come and join us.
Yep. Because we're gonna be in San Diego that same week, ironically.
Really?
Incidentally.
All three of you?
All three of us.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna record.
Yep.
All right.
We're bringing this to the beach.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies
It's
and
gonna be one
gentlemen.
of those comedy situations where we try
We're gonna
to
have
ruin your
comedic.
fun time just so we can have some fun with Sean.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good content. We're gonna have some good videos. We're gonna set up some videos in your room, with or without your knowledge.
For when you get kicked out.
Yep.
For when I get kicked out.
No, what I would do is you guys should go scuba diving.
I actually wouldn't mind that. I have
sounds
done
pretty
a small amount of scuba diving.
Have you done it?
I have.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
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 When?
How?
With
Why?
who? What tank?
What dang.
At what time?
So my uncle, he is not a yet master diver, so he can't necessarily teach, but his buddy is a master diver. So we went out, we just kind of messed around offshore. Nothing too deep, nothing too crazy, but it's a fun time.
So you went with the tank and everything in
Yeah, scuba gear, all that.
Where?
It
California?
was
Please don't tell me it's Lake Pleasant.
no, it's no. It's not Coronado. Where is it?
You went to
Hold
Lake
on, I
Pleasant.
gotta pull up a map.
You went to Lake Pleasant, bro. Just don't lie.
was
You
not.
went to Lake Pleasant. I heard.
Negatory.
I know that I'd want to do it, and I think if we all went, it'd be a good experience. You've already got experience, Ryan, don't you?
What, scuba diving? Yeah.
So you could teach us.
No.
Not that much experience.
Well, I'd rather you guys trial and error figure out how to do it.
He's trying to drown us.
So what you're saying is, like, if we went deep
It
under
was
the
near
water, you would
Long
leave me.
Beach. It was where my uncle's boat was.
Long Beach.
Long Beach, California.
LBC, bro.
How far offshore?
17 miles.
Not that far, no.
7 miles.
You can still see shore.
6 miles.
It wasn't that far.
About a mile and a half.
So like 50 feet deep?
Maybe, I don't know.
So what kind of
I was
fish?
10.
What kind of fish did you see?
Oh.
I didn't go that deep. I
Aw.
don't think I could have handled that.
Oh, you could handle it, bro.
See what you did there.
We go
Especially
deep.
at 10.
At 10,
Yeah, you got more elasticity in your
I
skin.
do. It stretches.
Because they have like you were saying before, they have the carbon monoxide like poisoning, right? Like it's called what's it called when you go too deep or you try to go up too fast and you don't let your lungs adjust to the
Well, that flat out, you burst in your lungs if you go straight up in your
right.
in your
What's
breath.
it called? You have to stop, right?
You're talking
Like
about the bends.
You
Right.
gotta
Get
let
the nitrous
you
out
gotta
of
let
your-
the air out.
right.
So as you're ascending in the water, you
the
have
gases.
to expel your air as you're going up. So you have to breathe out
Right.
as you're.
Oh, no, he's talking about the
ascending.
bends with the
Yeah.
the nitrous.
I'm talking
bubbling
about
into
too much
your joints.
nitrogen. Where your lungs fill up with the nitrogen and then you feel like you're drunk because that's what somebody told me that dives. That when you get out of the water,
I don't
if
think
you-
she's ever had the bends. You
I'm
get
telling you, bro.
severely
I
bad
don't know.
joint pain, and the bubbles can rupture and cause problems later on. But feeling drunk, I don't know about that.
That's what she said. She said that it feels like you're drunk. It feels like when you get out
Sounds
of the
like
water.
she had some helium in her fucking
Could be.
tank.
Could be.
It could help with floating.
Some nitrous.
Did she sound like she's
Malcolm
following the
never
yellow
had
brick
any
road
of that
afterwards?
stuff.
She's
Okay.
cross-eyed, bro. Maybe the oxygen fucked up her eyes. I
It
don't
could
know.
be.
Or an angry dragon did.
She's got crazy eyes like Mr. Deeds.
Crazy. Yeah.
I like to go though. I think it'd be fun to go.
It is fun.
That sounds fun.
It is funny as long as you can see stuff and there's you know,
Would
things
you
to
go?
interact
Would you
with.
go down there with sharks?
Fuck yeah.
Would
Shark
you?
Week all day.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're gonna be shark meat, bro. You're gonna be eating. You're gonna get eaten up real quick.
It's only if you chum or he's menstruating in the water.
Who?
I'll make sure that time of week I am not doing that.
Shark.
That's true. Well, they got tampons for that now. Shove it up. Shove it up your
Bears
moose toe.
can smell it.
Shove it up your moose toe, bro.
The what? The moose tail?
Moose toe.
Oh, the moose toe.
Moose knuckle.
Oh, that's moose knuckle. There it is. Did you know that?
Camel
And
A-Twah.
this may not be true. I may have read this wrong, but I've heard that women that are on their period they go swimming that it doesn't come out because they're in the water. The period, like the blood doesn't come out when they're in the water.
Sure.
I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't
But
know.
I think I
I
read
don't
something.
know, man.
What do they have like a tampon in?
Nope,
while
no
they're-
tampon. But they say that when you're in the water and when you have your period, it will not come out. Like the water and the pressure or something like that. Like it won't let it come out.
So imagine you having a cut.
Okay.
Does that bleed in the water?
Yeah, but that's
Sure
an open
does.
wound. This is coming from inside you, so the pressure has to be alleviated from your vagina.
You gotta expel. The
You have to
blood.
expel it. So, because the pressure of the water, it stops it from expelling out of the vagina.
It doesn't make any sense.
Look it up.
I just don't trust anything that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die.
You know, I read something that women are less likely of heart attacks because they bleed, and they replenish blood every.
Should we go old school and get you some leeches? Do some bloodletting?
Hell yeah, let's do.
Do
some
they do that?
bloodletting.
They do that in
Old school.
fucking China.
Sacrifice some fucking goats and shit while we're
They do
at
that
it?
in China. They
I'm
do
down
the
to
suction
sacrifice
cups on
some
your
goats.
back. They do suction cups on your back, and it's supposed to help alleviate and take all the toxins and shit out of your body. But I think it's a scam.
Is that
Some
like
people have got like
acupuncture
severely wounded by.
They do it in the Olympics. I'm pretty sure
or a
it's
cock
legit.
ring?
The Russians got fucking caught doing all kinds of steroids on the Olympics, bro.
That's steroids, not cupping.
You want to cup what?
Are you talking about like blood doping for the cyclists for the Tour de France?
No. You know what cupping is?
You can explain.
What
What's cupping?
and what?
Why are your hands touching me? Stop it, Sean.
That sounds like cupping.
No, oh, this is cupping. Wow.
What context are you referring to?
Ooh,
It's a new form of recovery for workouts. So they basically put this big ass suction cup over your tired muscles or ligaments.
This is
or
the
anything
same
like that.
homeopathic
balls.
bullshit he was just talking about, right? Where they put pressure on an area, suck it into a cup.
Yeah.
Yep.
They can either do it with like a fucking bike
A
pump
penis
type
pump?
thing, yeah, pretty much that, or a
Ooh.
you know, they use like alcohol and fire on the
penis
inside,
pumps.
and that creates
Ooh.
negative pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you hear
it's all
about the?
homeopathic bullshit.
Did you hear about the judge that was caught doing a penis pump under the desk?
No.
Yep. There was
What, like mid case or mid trial?
Yep. Dude, there was and I forgot where I heard this. It probably was another podcast or something, but there was a judge that was doing a fucking trial, and all you hear is and they're like, what is that sound? And it's the fucking judge underneath his desk with a penis pump.
Pop goes the weasel.
Where was this?
I don't know where it was, but it was recent. There was a judge that was caught underneath his desk with a fucking penis pump, bro. Look it up. It's true.
Just because it's on Wikipedia does not.
No, not Wikipedia, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, everything on Wikipedia is true. Just ask Ryan. He knows.
Yeah, Ryan knows about Wikipedia.
yeah. I
He knows.
intentionally go in there and put whatever I want.
Sounds like it's true.
Yeah, I make facts true, so other people can use it.
I mean, we all believe what you say.
Yeah.
I believe Ryan.
Ex-judge
Oh, yeah.
It's the word of God, bro.
Thompson busted
The word
for
of-
using penis
Yep.
pump during trials.
There it is.
Has pension cut off from 2011.
There it is.
It's not recent.
I just heard
It
it
was
somewhere
more than
recent.
half a decade ago.
I don't give a fuck. It happened.
That's a long time.
It's relatively recent.
It happened, bro. It's in the same 10 years.
This happened more than double the time that Sean's been married.
Ooh. True.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining FMAE podcast, and we'll see you next time.
Maybe we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
You better fucking be here next time.
Yeah. You better be here next time.
Better come back.
God fucking damn it.
I was set free for this.
This is the last chance. This is the last. This is the last one where I give it